things actually sell a property? And man, this is a big list, but ready? Take some notes. So you could do a lot to sell your property. Number one, we want you to declutter your home. And I mean half the stuff that you think that you have, get rid of half of it. Go get a storage unit. And a lot of places in where I'm around, they'll give you the storage unit for $1 for the first month. Move it all out and put it over there, store it over there. You might have to get the property staged. In the past 5 years, the expectation for buyers has gone up and up and up and up. They want perfection. And another thing that we notice is people are extremely, extremely lazy. If I hear that term one more time, turnkey, this is all I ever hear. So you want your home to be turnkey when they walk into the property, kind of like a high-end hotel. That's what I want you to think of. So if your picture is on the wall, take it down. If you have religious symbols on the wall, take it down. If you have paint chips or you need a new paint, you get good return on your paint. You also get good return on kitchens and bathrooms. So will you update them or completely change them? Flooring is something to also look at, but you don't always get a big return for all the landscaping outside, so I wouldn't be focused on that. We do get good returns depending on the area. If you have a good balcony outside, getting the lumber, but not if, of course, if lumber was the price it was in 2020. But, you know, we have to go through those different things. Make sure your home looks like a high-end hotel. Everything done. They want turnkey walk-in and everything done. Very common. We'll change the floor on the main floor to wood floors instead of carpet. We can keep carpet upstairs. We also change the countertops to be a granite or some kind of a stone countertop instead of the old laminate countertops. We'll redo the paint. We'll also consider staining all the banisters if they are from like 2000 and are like oak color, for example. So we're going to go through the property. We're going to stage the property if required. We'll also go through and do videos, very good interactive videos showing what's around it and put it up on a YouTube site. You're also going to give it its own dedicated website. Then you're going to be running ads on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and YouTube. You're going to run traffic to that YouTube video or to your website to show off what there is unique about that property and all of the biggest selling features of that property. If you're working with a really good agent, they generally have buyers that they're working with. So if they have buyers that they're working with, they can now help get that property sold as well. They may already have a buyer for your specific property that's already done up. One thing that I would say is put out some flowers out front. If it's summertime, make sure your lawn is cut. Make sure your driveway doesn't have any major holes in it and it's just sealed. But all those little things is first impressions. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. Let me tell you this in closing. When you deal with a lot of buyers walking into homes, it is unbelievable how many times I've pulled into a driveway and the client says, house isn't for me. Or you open the front door and they say the house isn't for me. Sometimes a creaky door that opens up. Sometimes just the way the floor is like it's all worn out at the very front. It could be even one small thing. And even though you show them 100 other good things, that one thing, they cannot take their eye off of it. It's kind of like dating, you know, you really have to take it all in before you make a call. You can't make one snap judgment. But if you can do this in your property and pay attention to all those small details, I really, really think you will get a much higher value on your home. And you'll do that by getting a lot more offers, and then they can compete to try to get you your top dollar. Hope that helps, everyone. Call me if you need any help. So you guys, my name is David Ruff and I operate in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. I am a real estate broker. We have an entire team here, full service for anything that you need in selling your properties. This is what we specialize in. This is what we are experts at. If you need us for anything, you can always reach out to us, send us a message, we'll get back to you. If you're not in the greater Toronto area, I'm always here to help you as well. If you have any questions, send it below. I answer all of them, and thank you very much for coming by. Thanks so much for sticking around. If you like that video, you might like this one and maybe something like that.